To help protect you from certain contaminants in the air where you work, your company has selected this 3M half-face piece respirator for your use on the job. It was chosen based on the specific types of airborne contaminants and their concentration levels in your workplace. This 3M half-face piece respirator is designed to be used with a variety of 3M bayonet attachment chemical cartridges and particulate filters. Do not use this respirator for concentrations of contaminants which are immediately dangerous to life and health, are unknown, or when concentrations exceed 10 times the permissible exposure limit. This respirator does not supply oxygen. Do not use in atmospheres containing less than 19.5% oxygen. If you have any questions about which respirator and filters are appropriate for your respiratory hazards, consult your supervisor or trainer. You'll only get the protection this respirator can provide, however, if it fits you properly and you wear it at all times you're exposed to contaminants. Today you'll be shown how to inspect, assemble, store, clean, and wear the respirator. You'll also be shown how to be sure that it fits you properly. Before each use of your half-face piece respirator, inspect it for any signs of damage. Check the facepiece, gaskets, straps, and all plastic parts and valves for distortion, cracks, tears, and dirt. Your respirator will not function correctly, and your health could be jeopardized if your respirator has damaged or defective parts. If it does, replace them. Now it's time to assemble your respirator with the appropriate cartridges and/or filters. To attach the round-shaped filters, align the opening on the filter with the facepiece attachment. Push together and turn clockwise to stop. Attach the second filter to the other side. To attach the chemical cartridge, simply align the mark on the cartridge with the mark on the facepiece and push together. Rotate the cartridge clockwise 1/4 turn to stop. Follow these steps for the second cartridge. If your work environment requires both a chemical cartridge and a particulate filter, you may attach either trapezoid or round-shaped filters to the chemical cartridges. To attach the trapezoid-shaped particulate filters, place the particulate filter into the retainer, with the printed side facing the cartridge. Press the filter retainer firmly onto the cartridge until it locks securely. Correctly installed, the filter will completely cover the face of the cartridge. To replace the filter, remove the retainer by lifting on the tab. To use the round-shaped particulate filters on top of the cartridges, an adapter is required. Align the adapter over the cartridge and engage the front snap, then the back snap by squeezing the adapter and cartridge together. You should hear a click as each snap is engaged. The adapter is designed for a one-time use only. It should not be removed and reattached to another cartridge because leakage may occur. Now align the opening on the appropriate filter with the opening on the adapter, and turn the filter clockwise until it stops. Be sure the filter is firmly seated on the adapter gasket or leakage may occur. These filters are easily removed by turning counterclockwise. If you have any questions about which cartridges and filters are appropriate for the respiratory hazards you encounter, consult your supervisor or trainer. Replace the particulate filters according to instructions provided by your supervisor or when they become soiled, damaged, or breathing becomes difficult. Replace the chemical cartridges in accordance with your workplace's established change schedule or earlier if smell, taste, or irritation from contaminants is detected. Clean the facepiece between uses by removing cartridges and filters and immersing the facepiece in warm cleaning solution. Do not clean with organic solvents, which may degrade some respirator components. Make sure that the water temperature does not exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Scrub with a soft brush until clean. Add neutral detergent if necessary. Do not use cleaners containing lanolin or other oils. Disinfect the facepiece by soaking in a solution of quaternary ammonia disinfectant or sodium hypochlorite or other disinfectant. Rinse the facepiece in fresh, warm water and air dry in a non-contaminated atmosphere. 3M respirator wipes may be used as an interim method in the cleaning schedule for individually assigned respirators, but they must not be the only method in place. When not in use, store your respirator in the drawstring bag or other suitable storage container away from the contaminated areas. Before you put on your respirator, make sure the straps are pulled far enough through the buckles to permit easy adjustment. Place the respirator over your mouth and nose. Then, pull the head harness over the crown of your head. Position the facepiece low on the bridge of your nose for the best possible fit and to prevent the respirator from blocking your vision. Take the bottom straps in both hands and hook them together behind your neck. Tighten the straps by pulling on the ends, top straps first, then the bottom, until the respirator fits securely but comfortably. Do not pull the straps too tight. If the straps are too tight, push out on the back of the buckles to loosen them. Before you enter any contaminated area, you must perform one of the following user seal checks. To perform a positive pressure user seal check, place the palm of your hand gently over the exhalation valve cover, being careful not to apply too much pressure and disturb the face seal. Exhale gently. If the facepiece bulges slightly and you feel no air leaking between your face and the face seal, your respirator has sealed properly to your face. To perform a negative pressure user seal check with cartridges, cover the open area of the cartridge with the palms of your hands. Filter retainers may aid in conducting a negative pressure user seal check. To perform a negative pressure user seal check with the round particulate filters, position your thumbs over the center of the filters to restrict airflow through filter breathing tubes. Inhale gently. If the facepiece collapses slightly and you feel no air leaking between your face and the face seal, your respirator has sealed properly to your face. If you detect air leakage when conducting either the positive or negative pressure user seal checks, reposition the respirator on your face or readjust the tension of the straps. Then repeat the user seal checks. If you have any difficulty getting the respirator to fit, review the user instructions in the packaging or the fitting posters provided by 3M to be sure you're putting it on correctly. If your respirator still doesn't seal properly, see your supervisor. A user seal check must be performed every time you put on your respirator. Never enter a contaminated area if your respirator does not seal properly. But it's also very important that you have a fit test to be sure that the respirator is capable of fitting you properly. A fit test must be conducted when the respirator is first issued to you and then at least once a year. To remove the respirator, unhook the back straps using both hands and pull the head harness over your head. Remember, in the unlikely event your respirator is damaged, if you smell or taste contaminants, if breathing becomes difficult, or if dizziness, irritation, or other distress occurs, you should leave the contaminated area immediately. See your supervisor and repair or replace your respirator. You must know the proper fitting procedures and follow them precisely each time you wear the respirator. Your health depends on it.